All right, so we've already talked about the active side of the income. Now let's talk about the residual piece of income that we make within Isogenics. Now, we talked about it. Everybody has two banks or two legs. You build those legs together. I'm going to show you what that means and how you're not the only one responsible for helping you get paid. Okay? So first and foremost, I'm going to draw you. You are going to be right here. Right? Now, when you came on the team, there were other people on the team before you. So we'll just say this is Nancy. Nancy is right there. We'll also say that this is Michael. He's right there. And we'll say that this here is Judy. She's right there. So we got Judy, Michael, Nancy, and you. Okay? All of you guys share a team leg. Everybody shares that leg, right? Even though you came in right there, you have people that were on this team before you. Okay? Judy, Michael, Nancy. So whenever Nancy brings somebody onto the team, that person is going to go to the last slot of the team leg. Boom, right there. So now with that being said, now you have one new person within your organization that's helping you get paid. Every time that person makes a purchase, you're going to get paid for that. So now you start to see how this is a team structure. Nancy brought that guy in. I think it was Nancy. It was either Nancy or Judy. But Nancy brought that person in and put them within your organization. She put them on the team, but they're within your organization. When Michael brings somebody in, they're going to go to the last slot on the team leg. So they're going to go right here. Now you have two people in your organization. Now Judy, when she brings somebody in, they're going to go to the last slot on the leg. Now you have three people within your organization. Why is this important? It's important because this shows you not only we'll put a person in on a team as well. We'll put you in right here. So why is that important? That's important because now you realize you are not the only person that's helping you get paid. You will get paid every time somebody makes a purchase. Every time somebody within your organization makes a purchase, that means this person here, this person here, this person here as well, and this person here. Every time they make a purchase, you get paid. Whether you brought in that person or not, you get paid for that. The only thing you need to remember is that that initial structure that I showed you, you have to share with two people first before you get access to all the business within your organization under you. But other than that, there could be 100 people that come in onto this team. You didn't bring in either one of those people, and you get compensated for that as long as you bring in two people yourself. So everybody's building these two legs, okay? So we're going to say that you also have a leg on this side of you. So that is your leg as well. You know, same thing. Judy's going to have a leg on this side as well. Michael's going to have a leg on this side, and Nancy's going to have a leg on this side. We're all responsible for at least building one leg on our own, at least getting that team or that bank started on that one leg, right? So whenever you start building that leg, every time somebody comes in on that side, then they're going to go into the last slot. But here's the crazy thing about this. This is where the residual income kicks in. Everything that we purchase has a point volume associated with you, point volume or a point associated with it. Isogenics will pay us every time we get so many points. We need at least 900 points to get paid out residually. So 900 points is going to equal one cycle. One cycle equals 54 bucks. Okay? Now, just like I said before, that point volume, you're not the only person responsible for accumulating that point volume for you. Once again, I'll say it. Not only are the things that you purchase, everything you purchase goes towards those 900 points. This person here, this person here, this person here, this person here. So the people below you are just as important as you are and just as important as the people above you to help you accumulate these 900 points so that you can start withdrawing money from that right and left bank, from those banks, okay? So what Isogenics will do, they will pay you up to 250 cycles per week, right? So 250 times 54 is going to be, so 54 cycles that you get maxed out at 250 times per week. So 54 times 250, that's going to be $13,500 that you have the potential of making residually on a weekly basis within your business center. Okay. Now, over the course of a year, that equals out to being $704,000, and that's just in residual income. Okay. Now, once you max out this structure, your business center is just your right and your left leg, making sure that you understand that a little bit better. This is your business structure right here, your business center, your right and your left leg starting at you. Okay. Now that, like I said, those legs are infinite. So it doesn't matter if 1 million people get enrolled. If 1 million people get enrolled, which you're not responsible just for, you don't only get paid just for the people that you enroll, but the people that your team enrolls too. Even if you brought that person in or not, you get paid an infinite amount based on those people that come in. Okay. And when you do max that thing out at 250 cycles per week, what Isagenix will allow you to do is do this all over again, but much easier. All right, I'm not going to explain how that works. I don't want to confuse you if I haven't confused you already, but I really wanted to make sure that I painted the picture that you are not in this thing alone. Your team is helping you build your team while you're learning in the process. So you're really, truly getting a chance to earn money while you learn how to do this thing. Just make sure, go into the compensation plan, learn the compensation plan, know the basics of the compensation plan, be able to explain the compensation plan to other people. That way you can get people active, and once they know how to get paid, then they'll be curious as to how do I get it started. One thing you want to make sure you keep in mind, okay, is that for you to tap into this residual income, there is a requirement. Just like any business, you have overhead, okay? You have to, so if you own a building, you would have a rent to pay every month, right? You would have inventory, you have things like that. The great thing about us, we get a chance to eat our inventory, and we get compensated for eating our inventory. Whatever we purchase, we're helping those points toward that 900. But in order for you to stay active, to be able to build that income where you can tap into that residual, you are just responsible for purchasing 100 points, also known as PV, every 30 days. As long as you purchase 100 PV every 30 days, even if you don't bring anybody in, you continue to bank all of that volume, all those 900, 1,800, 2,700 points. And so those cycles build and they never go away. And so some people, you look in their back offices and they have so many points because they've yet to become consultant and withdraw that money, but they continue to purchase 100 BV every month. They have $5,000 in their back office, $10,000 in their back office. They have all this cash in their back office that's built up. They just now have to access it. So that's the residual piece when we look at Isagenix and the compensation plan, and that's why it's so generous.